Hytale is just a ripoff of Minecraft. Hytale is just Minecraft with mods. I've seen almost every single variant. As a Hytale creator for the past 7 years, I think every single one of these comments has been at least under one of those videos. And now that Hytale is officially getting released after getting canceled, the publicity towards the game as well as those comments have gotten more frequent, and I just wanted to talk about that because obviously when you look at it with fresh eyes, you might think, okay, the only thing I know in the block game genre is Minecraft, and therefore anything that is not Minecraft is a variation of Minecraft and also therefore a copy of Minecraft. But it's the same thing that happened, and I'm going to bring this up a lot, with Valorant and CSGO. CSGO was kind of one of its kind. It was a attack shooter and nothing really competed with it in its genre. It was the king. But then Valorant came on the market and everyone just said, oh, this is just CSGO, but for kids. This is just Roblox CSGO. This is not going to go anywhere. Why would I play Valorant if I can just play CSGO? And we know where Valorant is today. CSGO and Valorant are both coexisting. The communities are completely separate, and people who are new to the genre or have played the genre for a while can play both of them and decide, I like this one more, or I can play both of them. These two games are existing at the same time. There's a lot of similarities with Hytale and Minecraft from the creators themselves. Simon Hypixel, he said he did not create the game to compete with Minecraft. He did not create the game to make a Minecraft 2 or a Minecraft successor. The only reason Hytale exists is because Simon from the Hypixel network, as well as his team alongside him, were kind of limited with what Minecraft had. The modding capabilities were not there. For servers, it was very restrained, and so they built Hytale as a solution to a lot of these more creative endeavors to give creators these tools and these capabilities to do what you couldn't in Minecraft. So that's the number one thing. Hytale was not created to be Minecraft 2. Hytale was not created to out-compete Minecraft. Minecraft is the most selling game of all time, and that will not change. Hytale is not even going to scratch the bucket of what Minecraft has been able to accomplish, and I'm not trying to claim that. I think Hytale is going to do successful, but I've also never claimed that it's going to kill Minecraft. I think a lot of people that have played Minecraft over the years will play it and fall in love with the game, because as I've gotten to learn the game and seen the in and outs of it, I think there is really truly something special with Hytale. I know a lot of people, especially Hytale fans, have grown out of Minecraft, and this game has sparked that new sense of joy that they got when they originally played Minecraft. For myself, for example, have played Minecraft since I was in elementary school. I have so many thousands of hours in Minecraft. I love the game. It's still in my top 5 games of all time, but me personally, I can't find enjoyment, at least in the current state of my life right now, and that's okay. But Hytale is a different solution in this block game genre. And there's so many other examples where a game comes into the genre and the two games can coexist. CSGO and Valorant were one of them. League of Legends and Dota are another. Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. I mean, we all remember in early 2025 when Marvel Rivals came out, oh, this is the Overwatch killer. Overwatch is so done for. No one's going to play Overwatch anymore. And now they're just coexisting. And people who like Overwatch can play Overwatch, and people who like Marvel Rivals are playing that. They are coexisting, and the two communities, although they still kind of don't like each other, same with CSGO and Valorant, are living on their own. And it's not this groundbreaking, this game is the only one in the genre that it can exist. It's a weird concept that gamers have, that if one game exists in the genre and it's the king for a while, there is no other game that can compete with it. Well, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, PUBG, was the only battle royale for a while. Then Fortnite came out, and the first season, it wasn't big. It was just a PUBG ripoff. Then around season 2, it gained some traction, and then Fortnite became the king. And then Apex Legends and all these other battle royales came out, but Apex Legends is not a Fortnite clone. It is coexisting alongside PUBG and alongside Fortnite because it offers something different for different players. And the same again goes with Hytale. Hytale offers a lot more creative freedom, not only with the creative tools, which I'm going to get into right now. The sentiment that Hytale is just Minecraft with mods is also a really interesting one, because first off, not everyone everyone can run Minecraft mods. Actually, a majority of people don't have a system good enough to be able to run shaders, custom texture packs, 200 mods to be able to create a similar experience. On Bedrock, for example, which is the large majority of people, mods such as in the Java ecosystem don't exist. There is just the Bedrock marketplace, and while I don't have personal experience with it, I'll be honest, I haven't heard a single good thing about it. Here and there's some cool things, but the majority of people are not happy with how monetized and how pay to play every single mod is, and that's obviously different with Java. Hytale just has all of that in the base game. You don't need a crazy PC to be able to run Hytale. I mean, they did a system requirements blog. I'll put up the minimum and the required system requirements on screen right now if you want to pause and double check with your system, but even a potato can run Hytale, at least on these minimum settings, which means that someone who says it's just Minecraft with mods, those low-end computers will not be able to run Minecraft with mods, but they will be able to run Hytale instead. The other thing is you just add 4 mods, you just add 10, 100, however many mods, and it's Hytale. Look, I have been a Hytale fan for a long time. I have tried these Hytale mod packs, and let me tell you, there's not a single one that I've played for more than an hour because it's just not fun. At least the combination of mods in Minecraft is not fulfilling, it's not fun. Maybe that's because I personally just can't play Minecraft. It also creates a bit of competition for Minecraft, which I think everyone can agree that competition in a free and open marketplace is a good thing. It makes the other competitors, or maybe the market dominating force, try and compete a little bit and not get complacent. I know a lot of people have thought Minecraft in the last few years have gotten very complacent, very lazy with their updates. And I know there's some people that really like the updates. I'm not here to say that the past few Minecraft updates were good or bad. Trust me, that is not my expertise and I won't comment on that. But I'm just repeating what I've seen online. When Hytale's trailer originally came out, there was a monsoon of hype for the game. I mean, 60 million views on the trailer, and we saw Minecraft really pick it up. They had some really good updates, and in 2020 there was a massive resurgence in Minecraft. Now, this is not Hytale's doing. I'm not trying to claim that. There's a lot of factors: COVID, streamers, Dream SMP, whatever. But you did see that there was a little fire under Microsoft and Mojang to put out some better updates. I mean, we got the Cave and Cliffs update relatively after Hytale's announcement trailer, and now that Hytale got saved from cancellation and is actually coming out in a very soon time frame, and it's going to really make Microsoft and Mojang put in some extra work to be able to maintain their player base, and that is just a good thing for everyone. It means that Hytale is doing well and is getting a new player base from the Minecraft community, but it also means that the Minecraft community that really enjoys the game and don't really have an interest for Hytale are just going to get better and more updates. We saw the same thing happen with Overwatch. Overwatch had gotten very complacent, and then Marvel Rivals came out, and what do you know? 1 month later, we get loot boxes, we get a new hero, we get new maps, we get a new mode, we get Stadium. There's a lot that happened right after Marvel Rivals came out because Overwatch realized, oh, we can't just sit on our butts the entire time. There's another game in the space, and we need to provide good content to keep our players. The same can really happen with Minecraft and Hytale. I want Minecraft to be a better game, and if Hytale coming out and being a competition in the block and voxel space, then I think it's a good thing for everyone. I think something that's also understated with Hytale's recent development is the open communication from Simon, from Slikey, from the entire Hypixel development team. We have never, ever gotten such open communication about Hytale. These past 2 weeks, we have gotten more combined gameplay than we ever have in the 7 years of Hytale's open development. I made a video 3 years ago, and that was the last time we actually got gameplay clips. That was all Hytale gameplay, and I think it ended up being like 38, 32 minutes, somewhere around there. That was all the Hytale gameplay that we had. And now with the new gameplay, only the new gameplay, we have over, I think we're close to an hour now of gameplay just of that new gameplay. With the old one, we are way over an hour now, which is so refreshing. As someone who has made content during these droughts, I started a Hytale podcast during the biggest news drought of all time, where there was no blog post, no screenshots, no gameplay, and the only thing we had a few months later were the executive producer John Hendricks tweets, where he would reply to a single tweet and we would make content out of a single reply. And Simon has tweeted over 900 times in the past few months, but he's also just not afraid to show the game. I mean, the first 16-minute gameplay clip, that was super unexpected. Then we got the creative clip, which was super open. But I think the most important thing is just the replies that he's doing on Twitter. Someone showed Simon a concept art of the login screen and was like, is the login screen going to look similar? I really like this concept. And he was like, no, not really. We don't have a good login screen yet. And then someone was like, can you show it? And he was like, yeah, sure. And then we got the first look at the Hytale main menu login screen, which is something that, you know, we would never have gotten under a more NDA'd, under a more bureaucratic, whatever you want to call it, development. It's Simon's game and he can just do whatever he wants. Someone asked him if gliders in the game, and then he said, yeah, I'll just code it in and show it to you next week. And now we have a clip of gliders in Hytale. This video wasn't really scripted. You might be able to tell. It was just kind of a rant video, especially when I'm seeing a lot of the comments in my comments under the official Hytale posts. And obviously, I don't blame them. When you're first looking into it and you only know Minecraft, it looks like a Minecraft mod. But maybe if you're a Minecraft fan, maybe this helped convince you that these two games can coexist. There doesn't need to be a war between Hytale and Minecraft. Just play whatever you like, and that's really all that matters.